Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting. Welcome to another Tuesday night episode, some gold panning fever. It's episode number 95. I didn't have my splash screen up today because having some major issues here. So give me a second, set everything up, catch up on some live chat, which has been very, very busy. I was going to try and type in, but I've been trying to get something else done. Reg Lab, how's it going? Somewhere in Ohio. Doug Odette, package total, how's it going? SREP 63. Well, it's Joey Brown, Big Texas Prospecting, how's it going, brother? Robinson Prospecting. HD Chevrolet, thank you for being here and for being a mod. Weezen Geezer TV, thank you as always for being here and getting the lights, turning them on. Ryan C, how's it going? Jason G. Donna, how are you today? And thank you for being a mod. Alan Curie, how's it going? Trying to catch up and read all the chat too. Disabled Outdoor Adventures, how's it going? Anthony Waite. Dibberson, how's it going? Mr. Minix, Malabar Scott. Old Sasquatch, thank you for being here and being a mod. Appreciate that. Shane Prothero, KC Sering, T-Rep Adventures. All right. Got your ugly mug. I know I don't even ever use mine here. It's always sitting on my desk. So when I come do these, and plus my shows last so long, I need a big thermal. What else? If I miss anybody, I apologize. Curtis Clancy, how's it going? Yeah, so having some technical issues today. I totally forgot that my normal laptop that I use for these shows is broken. I need 3 USB ports to run this whole show from the 2 cams and the microphone. And I totally forgot that I had to start using my new laptop that I bought for the new studio that I'm going to rebuild. And so I've been running around all day trying to sync the two, add OBS, add all the icons, and set OBS up, and, try and make everything the exact same. And when I copied all the files from my old computer to bring it to this one, I forgot the updated splash screen, so it still had Vendetta Prospecting on there. So AB Prospecting is who we're doing today. See, I got a bag of it today. This is a $20 bag. We'll be panning this out today. So, and I decided to wear my A and B Prospecting shirt since I happen to have one. So let me pop out chat. There we go. So if we have any technical glitches today, don't be surprised. This being the new computer, I'm not sure. Even though it's the exact same, I got the exact same laptop as I was using in my other show, just so I would be familiar with everything. And it's still like 100% different. I was having to add stuff, extensions to my Chrome, things like that today. 4 hours of just moving everything around. Yeah, actually, I'm going to be using USB hubs in the studio, but unfortunately, you can't use USB hubs for things like cameras. You can't have 2 of the exact same cameras plugged into one USB hub because it will not recognize them. It'll just pick one, and that'll be the one it uses without resetting. I mean, I could turn the power off of one USB port, and turn the other one on, but then unfortunately you lose all your settings in OBS. So then I would have to change the lighting every single time, turn off the auto filters and all these things. It's just, you can't really do it, unfortunately. So no, USBs, I mean, the USB would work. I think I tested it with the microphone and the camera, but that's why I had got another laptop anyway. So hopefully there's no issues. We'll see. And plus, I was kind of always in fear because, I'm panning next to a laptop. If I ever splashed water on it and fried it, then I would be out of commission. This way, this is my backup. It's, the other one has been upgraded a ton to 32 gigabyte RAM. This one has only got 8. I will upgrade it to 16 eventually. But for right now, you know, it was a lower priced, exact same model, just lower priced. We'll have to see how it works. But so far, people are commenting in chat, so obviously it's working a little bit. Not even a quarter. Original Paydirt? Really? Because I actually got a bag in today. I got a bag. You know, everyone got suckered into those things. I ordered one of their 5-pound bags, I think. And I was even going to say, you know, I was going to probably throw it in for one of the Tuesday shows. That it was my guaranteed 0.2 grams per bag. Ryan C., thank you very much, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It was too kind. Way too kind. But that is awesome. Thank you very much. The original Paydirt, huh? You know, that surprises me. I've seen probably a million reviews or live shows or other people panning out their original bags, because I know it's probably their most popular. Is their original or the Gizmo's original, and it is pretty much always on the spot 0.2, 0.21, or 0.22. I think maybe down to 0.18. I think there's a 0.04 difference. But 5 bags only getting less than a quarter gram, that's... All right, MJ, thank you very much. Somebody else sent me some black sands too. I know, it is. So you sent me some black sands, somebody else sent me some black sands, and then Tony Owens just sent me some Paydirt as well. And I'm not going to have any place to pan anything out for like 10 days, because after tonight, I tear down the studio and I start rebuilding it. Well, I'm going to tear it down tomorrow, but I'm probably not going to start rebuilding it for a day or two. But, you know. I'm gonna have so much Paydirt backed up, you know. I may actually, tomorrow it'll be late when I tear this place down. I'm hoping, because I still have to shoot one video for like 2 weeks that's gonna post. Thank you very much for blessing me as well, Ryan C. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's too kind. You really are being too kind. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, I'm not doubting that all you found was 0.25. I'm just surprised. You know, I would definitely repan it all. You know, not to say you missed anything, but, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. In my AB prospecting review, I missed 2 pieces of gold in the +10. It happens, you know. You know. Missing, that would be a lot to miss, though. From 5 bags, I would think you would get a gram at 0.2. I mean, I even did a battle. I even have a battle video where I did 5 originals versus I think it was 5 Gizmos originals versus a Gizmo Supremo. It was guaranteed 1 gram. Oh, too much Paydirt. Nah, well, too much Paydirt when I don't have any place to pan it. That's going to drive me crazy. You know, I'm not even going to have any place to store it. I hadn't even actually thought that once I tear this place apart, I'm going to have to figure out a place where to put everything. I have to be moving some shelves around and stuff like that. Thank you very much, Donna. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Y'all are being too kind tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's the sad thing is you really can't, you know, I mean, it sucks, but you really can't complain too much when the bags have no guarantee. But I might, you know, I was going to save that bag, but tomorrow when I'm shooting the next video for whenever my next video is. I don't even know when it is. It's like 2 weeks from now. I might just pan that one out too, just to see what's in it. So I'd be curious. Gold cube time. I know. I've got so much stuff to do. I'm still, I mean, I plan this all out to tear down the studio and build the new studio because I'm not going to have my kids for the next 10 days because it's fall break and it's, you know, not my year to have the kids for fall break. So I figured, you know, I'm going to have 10 days to do the studio And I still haven't figured out how I'm going to build it yet. I still have not figured out how I'm going to build it. I've been playing with the lighting every day for the last 2 weeks, moving lights, moving microphones, and then trying to figure out, I'm in a very limited space here. I have about 6 foot by, well, actually I have like 5 feet by 8 feet that I can actually use for a studio. No. Oh, I'll bet you do, Jason. I'll bet you do. I'll send it all to you after I'm finished getting the gold out of it. My neighbor asked me the other day because I dumped 4 5-gallon buckets of dirt in my backyard, filling some holes, old rabbit holes. And she was asking me where I was getting all the dirt from. She asked me if I was digging up my basement. I told her no. I said I had bought it and threw it in the basement, and I didn't tell her it was Paydirt or anything, but I know HD's smart. See, he's saving all those bags in case there's ever a flood. He can just take all his Paydirt bags and stack them around his house, and he'll be safe. I do. I have multiple tailing buckets. I have a tailings bucket for my Tuesday night shows that are just non-reviewables. Like this I will post the results because I did have a secret shopper buy it. So this wouldn't go in there. And then I have another tailings bucket that is for everything that I've had secret shoppers buy and I've done reviews on. And tonight we'll go into that tailings pile. And those tailings I probably get anywhere from about 10 pounds of material by the end of the year, or 2 5-gallon buckets. It's not really 10 pounds. It's a 5-gallon bucket, I forget, dirt filled, weighs like 50 pounds. So I get about 100 pounds of material, and then every year I'll run it through my gold cube to see if I missed anything and if I suck at doing reviews. And the year I start losing too much will be the year I retire. But so far I've been doing pretty good every year. And I think December 30th or something is when I'm scheduled. I will post this year's all the Paydirts I've gone through, go through all the tailings and see if I missed anything. The Tuesday tailings are for this, though. Let me get a bag. Oh, if I can find it. Yeah, see? But the Tuesday tailings, this is what we're going to be doing with the Tuesday tailings. We're going to be giving away a bag of this tonight. So, and that's what I do with those Tuesday tailings. So if I miss any gold, I guess, like the Vendetta bag for last week, I only go through it once. Anything that's not reviewed, I only go through it once. If I miss anything, it goes in that bucket, and I add more gold for the Tuesday tailings. So, how much for the horde of bags? I know, Rigby must be asleep or something. He's probably bribed Rigby to, like, with some treats. Hey, Jim and Metals, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, everyone will sell you lots of Paydirt, Jason. They'll probably go through it first. So all those bags are gonna be open, taped shut. But so all right, let me check everything and make sure. And we're doing something a little bit different. So Mr. Chatbot, my friendly chatbot, will be posting the link up for the Tuesday tailing. So you have to look for Chatbot. He'll be posting links up for the Tuesday tailings if you want to try and win a bag. And of course, there are some ineligible people, but you're more than welcome to still leave a comment if you want. Just if I pull your name, you'll be ineligible. And that's Chef V, HD Shovelhead, Josh Ortiz, and the one and only. That's it, 4 people. So Rigby's eating ice cream. Oh, that sounds good. I tried to convince my kids the other day to let me buy some ice cream, and they said no. They wanted cookies instead. And I couldn't get both because I knew they would eat one, then I would eat the other and gain more weight. Oh, I still dump mine in my yard. I don't care. The grass will grow eventually. Weeds, something will eventually grow. It just takes longer. If you buy soil, you dump it. Usually what I do, though, is, so I have a lot of depressions in my yard and stuff like that, is I'll fill it 90% of the way with tailings and then go buy some potting soil, throw it on top, and nothing will grow there for about 6 months, 9 months, but then it grows. Yeah. Reggie neighbor. Hey, American Gold Prospectors, how's it going? So let me go. Let me check, make sure everything is working. Thank you very much, Chris W. Happy Gold Tuesdays to you as well. Let me make sure my little chatbot thing is working correctly. Oh no. YouTube has decided that it's not going to approve comments today, so we'll have to do it manually. Let me go see. Let me see if we can fix this. Always something. No. Nope, it doesn't want to. It just wants to be that way, and that's fine. I'll have to approve them. So, just everyone remind me to go before the end. So if you don't see your comment up there, it's just because YouTube's being difficult. And we will go and let's start. And again, today we're going to be panning out a $20 bag from AB Prospecting. What did I get? I got a 68% ROI Saturday out of their $50 bag, so it's not too bad. Now this one, I'm not sure how good the ROI on this one would be because it's a $20 bag and it's $9 shipping. So that really is going to cut into it. I will come back and try them. I really want to try their $100 bag. You know. But it's not bad. I mean, especially if you pick this up in the store. You know, I can tell you, originally I was going to battle these bags against Miners Depot. But Miners Depot has decided to start sucking. So, which, by the way, my next video will be Miners Depot. It won't be this Saturday, but it'll be the following Saturday, I believe. Because Miners Depot is just not playing nice anymore. But AB Prospecting, let's put it over here. And let's go pan it out. My YouTube page says, yeah, YouTube just, it goes through its fits. It'll 99% of the time, it'll do everything correctly on one end, and then you think it's all normal, and then they'll change and mess something else up. Who, me, Hadley? You waiting on me? Oh, my. Email me. I think you might have emailed me or I emailed you back, and then one of us never heard back from the other. So you have to remind me. You have to remind me all the time. I've got no problem. I'll be more than happy to mail out a whole canvas from my black sands. You enjoyed the $100 bag? And how's it going, Josh? How's it going? Thank you for being here. GCMC Mining Tony, how's it going? Eric Miller's Prospecting Channel, how's it going? You don't see the link S-Strip? You have to wait. My chat bot is posting it every like 10 minutes, I think. So, here, let me check. I have it scheduled. Let me see what he's scheduled to do. Yeah, every 10 minutes, the chat bot will be posting it. So, that's just so, I'm trying something different just so, you know, people that aren't actually in chat can't just, you know, pop on my channel, click a link real quick, run away, come back. You know, I want people to be active in the chat, in the show, things like that, you know. Yeah, it'll pop up every 10 minutes, so we should have it pop up 6-7 times by the end of the show. You know. Hey, Ken, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. You'll have to wait for the review. I don't want to say too much about it because, you know, otherwise people won't watch the review. But, you know, it's one of the reasons why I come back and review Paydirts a lot, you know, or I try to re-review channels. You know, generally, if I get a good result from a seller, I try to re-review them just because you never know when a seller will decide that, you know, they're not going to be good anymore, you know. Do Miners Depot versus Dan Hurd. No, I don't think that would be fair. I probably will never review Dan Hurd again, you know. I've done, I think, have I done 2 reviews on Dan Hurd? I think I've done 2 reviews on Dan Hurd. Neither one was, you know, you can only afford to get those 40% ROIs so many times, and he's never going to change. You know, if he got better, I might review him again. You know, like if he started posting and saying he had Paydirt now with an 80% ROI, I might go check him out. But, you know, you just don't want to keep losing money. I don't mind reviewing somebody if, say, they started with a 90% ROI and somebody tells me, hey, they're dropping to 50 and 40, then I might go review them again, just so people don't base their purchase off my old review, Trying to keep up on chat too. I'm talking. Hey, Mike from the Gold Vlog, how's it going? Thank you for joining. I'm sure you're just listening in. Anyone else? If I miss anybody, I apologize. Spencer17, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody not to buy Paydirt from them. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I would just maybe wait to see my video. But, I was surprised. I did not get the outcome I thought I would get the outcome from that seller. I thought things would be much better. But you never know. That's why I try to re-review sellers, just if you go through all my videos and some of the ones that I've reviewed over the years, even from like Lynch Mining, where, they started with 90, 100% ROIs and they went to 80 and 90s. And now they're in the 60 to 80% range still. So, they've just, as their volume increased, their ROIs decreased. Yeah. I'm not going to comment on that, Reg. I understand. I mean, that's what every seller does. I mean, vendetta prospecting, that's all material that Mike digs up himself. I mean, that's all, what was it, the shack bag or whatever they called it, the little tailings shack. I mean, that was all material from a certain spot. He could have said, I'm not going to add any gold to it. And you would have had the great experience of panning out material that would have been underneath this minor shack. Or you can add in a gram of gold and sell it at a good price and give everyone an 80% ROI. Dan chooses. I mean, I think, and that's his prerogative. Anybody can sell Paydirt for whatever they want or whatever ROI they want. I think my big problem with his Paydirt when I did the last review on it was just he had no guarantees. And I think if you're going to, be selling something, especially if you're a really big name person, if Joe Swanson or Joe Blow decides to sell Paydirt and no guarantee, he probably won't get many sales. But when you've got over, a 250,000 subscribers and you say you're going to sell Paydirt, you probably sell a lot of it, So my big thing, and he added in a guarantee. I think he tells you how much gold's in there now. So you kind of know you're not going to get a great ROI off of it. But, like I said, I like his channel. I won't probably, buy his Paydirt again because I know what the results are. He posted on there now. He tells you, whatever it is, a 40, 50% ROI. And that's fine. That's, anyone who looks at his thing, they can calculate it. They can do the math. No, he states in it now. If you look at, I think it was my last review, my actual review on him. I don't know if it was a battle because I think I battled him in Clash, but I think in my actual review of him, in his old description, he did not state how much gold was in his bags. He just said it was the experience and things like that. And then since then, he has added in how much gold he puts in each bag. And yeah, but I mean, I know you're like his Reg Lab, I know you like him. He's a good friend of yours, and so I don't want to argue with you about Dan Hurd. I just won't be reviewing him. He clearly states how much Paydirt is in there. It's like I won't be buying from Clash either for the same reason. His Paydirt isn't up to standard. He puts in there how much gold is in there, and you're not getting more. A lot of times when a seller posts in there and they say something like, oh, it's 1 gram for $100, you think, well, maybe he's putting in 1.2. Maybe he's putting in 1.3, and that's why he's charging so much. But, that's not the case. I will say I was pretty happy Clash did lower his prices, I think. $10, which was surprising, but he did lower his prices a little. Still don't think it's a think the ROI is still like 65, 66%, something like that. But, you know, we'll have to see. All right, let's move the camera. Let's start panning out some Paydirt. Where's my Paydirt? It's over there. Okay, so the Paydirt's all ready. Let's get rid of the background. There we go. Panning cam. We will. There we go. We'll turn down the lights when we get over there. Yeah, so, all right, let's shrink down the ugly mug and start panning. So give me a second to move everything. Get all my cords and stuff. Where's my phone? I'm gonna need my phone with chat. Oh. It'll be nice to have a studio that I don't have to keep moving stuff around, that's for sure. If it all goes according to plan, that is. Things don't always go according to plan, though. All right. Dim the panning cam. There we go. All right, that should be good. There we go. Now we just need some Paydirt. I need to pop open chat. So excuse me if I miss anything in chat, I apologize. Hey Charles King, how's it going? Hey TM, how's it going? I actually have plans to do a build a bag battle one of these days. I just still haven't picked which sellers to do, and you know, it's always hard because you want them to be as close to each other as possible. You know, comparing a $500 bag to a $50 bag is never going to be comparable. Draco's Dragon, how's it going? All right, got my chat up. There we go. So yeah, I do want to do a build-a-bag. There's still a lot of battles I want to do. It's just always hard to find, you know, Paydirts. I was going to do a low-priced review, a battle. I think that's what I was going to do in my last battle for the Carolina. Carolina was the backup. But my other plans were supposed to do some low-priced bags of Paydirt, and unfortunately, some got lost in the mail, and some of the sellers that I was going to rebuy from no longer have it in stock. So, build a bear. Hey, Gregory, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend Clash Paydirt unless you're doing it just to support his channel. And some people do that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people that buy his Paydirt are doing so to support his channel. So they don't mind missing a little bit of gold. But if you're just trying to buy good Paydirt with a really good ROI, then, you know, there's much better sellers. Here we go. Typical Arizona Paydirt from A&B Prospecting. Let's see how much gold we find. Yeah, see? This is Streamlabs. Tell them where I got it from. A&B Prospecting. I will post results tomorrow. I will give an ROI on this bag. And yeah, flash in the pan, that's fine. I don't mind giving something away. I love giving stuff away that's not mine. We'll just add a second name tonight. We'll do the first name we picked tonight for that. So even if you're ineligible for the Tuesday tailings, make sure you post a comment, because we'll pull the first name will be for the flash bag. And then everyone will be eligible for that. And see, Streamlabs, thank you very much. See, Streamlabs is posting up the link for that too. So yeah, just leave a comment there. And I'm going to try not to miss any gold. I will go back through this again after the show just to make sure, since I missed some in the review. But a couple little pieces there. Yeah, so you hear that? That's a stipulation. If you win the bag of Paydirt, you can't save it. You have to pan it out and let me know and let John know from Flash in the Pan Paydirt how you did, how you enjoyed it, if you liked it, how much gold you recovered, things like that. If it was difficult. And that's always something somebody should do if you win something, is give feedback. Because, you know, they don't, when people give stuff away, they like to, you know, get a thank you back, you know. Like, oh, I really enjoyed that. That was awesome, you know. Hey, Benzo, how's it going, Benzo? Rocky Mountain Prospecting. Joel Jeffrey, how are y'all doing? Wanda Sunderland. How's everyone doing tonight? And if you're late, if you're just showing up, we're going through a $20 bag from A&B Prospecting. This is just their practice Paydirt. That's all it says. I'm sure if you went in their store, they could tell you a ton about it, but online, it's just Paydirt. $20 bag. It's $20 and $9 shipping. Now, if you buy more than one bag, they do combined shipping. So 2 bags would still be $9. 1 bag is $9. I don't remember. I did check, but I think it was 4 or 5 bags before they went up in shipping. Right. So tomorrow I will post a results video, and I will tell you the ROI. But I'm not expecting too good of an ROI. It's a $20 bag. You know, 29 if you count in shipping. And that, you know, I'm thinking if I can get a 50% ROI, I would be happy on that. You know, I'm thinking it's going to probably be more leaning towards 35% though. Because even if they add in $10 of Paydirt, that's 50% on the bag. You know. I'm sure you're excited, Benzo. You didn't get the nugget. Well, I appreciate any videos. I've been seeing a lot of my videos out there, which is good. I like seeing people pan out the Paydirt they won. You know. And I've had people, if you know, I know not everyone wants to post a video on YouTube, but if you win a Patreon, you can easily just post a picture. I've had a couple people, I think, post pictures on Patreon, just, you know, of the Paydirt results. But especially with the like nuggets and stuff, when I do those, I always like to know with somebody, you know, we know from the Mighty Mini who won that one. I was really wondering who won that. Hey, PA Patriot Prospecting, how's it going? Are you not listening, Weezer? Weezen's so busy managing the lights. Yeah, chatbot is posting the link. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? Well, then maybe somebody didn't win the big bag. I don't know. HD. I know. And see, you know, it was funny. I was going to, when you won HD, I was going to send you a message and ask you, you know, tell you, you can't use a pinpointer on these cosmic bags because they have the meteorites in them. So everyone's bag is going to be pinging from those meteorites I put in there. So you can't just like, you know, use your little metal detector and try and cheat. So that sounds awesome, Draco. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Yeah, that was the bag he bought. I put one bag up for sale. Yeah, that was a special bag. It had the biggest meteor that I had, and those were the, what was it, Del Silo meteorite. So that was the biggest one. I don't remember the size of the meteorite, but it was a big one. But also all the fine gold in there was about 1 gram of it, was from that Gold Bay bag. So it was had meteorites, big pieces of meteorites, and then it had all that Liberty Washington mining wire gold. Oh, Timothy F, how's it going? Sorry to hear. Weezing geezer. Oh, I'm missing so much. Oh, chatting too much. I'm missing everything. Make $1 an hour. Yeah. What did I miss from Bierman's? Oh, sorry to hear that, Bierman's. Really sorry. Hey, Alan Curie. Yeah, that was my Mighty Mini. That was the bonus bag. I mean, all the bags were, you know, 100% ROIs. I think when I calculated them out, I think they were all, you know, spot price, you know, from the minute I send them out until the minute, you know, they changes a little bit, but they should have been around 104, 105% ROI. So everyone made money. You know, everyone made a little bit of money for their panning efforts, and just that one made a lot more. So far, gold in every pan, huh? We've had gold in every single pan. Yeah. This is pretty good. You can't complain, gold in every pan, $20 bag. A lot of companies, $20 bags, you your last panful, you find those 2 or 3 pieces. That's it. I see gold in this pan already too. You still have the Christmas stuff? I think Mike from the Gold Vlog has some of the Christmas stuff too. What's the ROI on the Flower Gold Wizard Paydirt? I don't remember. I think I don't remember. I mean, I know they were all pretty much the exact same for all 3 bags. I will, because I did a battle with all 3 bags, so you can go through my old videos. You can just look at the battles. And I did a battle with all 3 of Jason's bags. And it was kind of, I think my big surprise was I thought one might be easier than the other. And they were all just really hard. Which when you're doing a battle means you got to shoot 3 videos, you know, essentially at the same time. And I was really hoping they would kind of like be easy, medium, hard, and not just hard driving. But thank you very much, Big Texas Prospecting. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, brother. Well, let's just get all of it. What time is it? Yeah. I don't remember if it was the same dirt, different. I think there was a little bit of difference between them. But they were all just, I meant the difficulty mostly in the size of the gold. It was all flower gold, which was pretty surprising coming from someone named the Flower Gold Wizard. But, you know, I was hoping the Rigby bag, that Rigby might have, you know, like hidden away the chunky stuff and hidden it from Jason and put it in his bags. But nope, Rigby was just giving out the flower gold too. Well, the stinky material is supposed to be where the good gold's at. Unless there's just no gold in that area. But well, I appreciate you joining us, Ken. Won't be here next Tuesday. I don't even know. Oh, after we chat later tonight, I'll have to see when I'm coming back. Because I'm going to be gone for 10 days while I rebuild my studio. So there will be no Tuesday show next week. I'll have a video. I have no video coming out this Saturday and no next Tuesday show. And then I should be back on schedule after that. I will post some updates in the community tab on, you know, here on YouTube, just so everyone knows, or on Patreon, when the first video or show will be back. Thank you very much, Reg Lab. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. And I'm still waiting for Mike to come up here to go visit Brian over at Indiana Creek Prospecting again. So I will say this year I was extremely disappointed. You know, the last couple of years with surgeries and things like that, I kind of knew I wasn't gonna be able to get out to do any like prospecting and things like that. But you know, this year I had hopes. I was like, you know, new schedule with my kids. It's gonna give me more free time and things like that. And it just, you know, Murphy's Law. You think something's gonna go one way, it went the other. So, but I'm not gonna complain because, you know, I get to spend a great deal of time with my kids, which means the most to me. I'd rather do that than go prospecting any day, you know. But my daughter's getting older, you know. She's, you know, in college and got a life. So I'll start to have more time next year. Start, you know, not traveling as far and not crazy like Mike over at Vendetta does, but, you know, definitely be able to hit up some places around here in Indiana and stuff more. Go visit Brian, and hey, how's it going, Brian? I see you in chat now. You know, hang out with Doug or all the people that come around here. A3 Sky Warrior, you know, there's a lot of people that are always in Indiana. Don't know why, there's no real gold here, but yeah, it's fun. All right. You know, it was funny. What was it, last year? I went and took a vacation up to Wisconsin. I was going to message Jason, try and hang out with him for a day or two, but it was kind of a busy schedule I had, so I didn't want to try and make plans, you know, and ask him, hey, you want to hang out? Just for me to flake, because I couldn't. Yeah. But next time, definitely. Oh, stop it. There's a tiny little picker, but it's kind of heavy. Yeah, go over here. Hey, Jan, how's it going? All right, Gold's trying to run away now, so we'll just put him back. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Well, I appreciate it, Dracos. I really do appreciate the kind words. All right, Dave B. I should probably try to make plans to go on a trip up to Wisconsin. It's not that bad. I think it's a 7-hour drive. Maybe 8. Bring my son up with me. Likes to get dirty. So there we go. It's not too bad. $20 bag. I don't know. I'll just see tomorrow when I weigh it up. But that doesn't look too bad. For 20 bucks. I mean, it's 29 with shipping, but you know, we'll have to see. So it's kind of early, so we're going to do something. We're going to pan something else. Let me get this bag of Paydirt out. So we're going to pan another bag of Paydirt. I'm going to try to finish it tonight. And we're going to kind of speed through it, but it's Paydirt from Lynch Mining. I told them I didn't even want the tape measure, and they sent me one anyway. I guess I'll add it to my shelf of goodies. Oh. But oh my gosh, I've dropped it like 3 times now. It's probably broken. There we go. 5 pounds of material from Lynch Mining. I don't remember if this was the Vulture or the Belmont. I guess it says Vulture on there, so we got 5 pounds of Vulture to go through real quick. Oh my, Brian's going all out. So here we go. 5 pounds of material from Lynch Mining. We're going to go through this pretty quick. I'm not going to post the results on this. I might post the pictures, but I ordered this in my name, so I'm not going to do an ROI on it. I don't think they knew it was me because HD will tell you it has taken them a while to ship this to me. I mean, it just shipped out, I think, Saturday, and it got here today. So But I just want to see if there's any gold in there. We will need, I need to get, no, I have another pan I could pour into. Here, let me go get a pour off pan. Yeah, 5 pounds is a lot. That's why you generally order these, because, you know, gives you more time to pan out and have a little bit of fun. Especially, what was it, like 16 bucks? Nice piece of quartz. See, the problem with Lynch shipping is, like, if you ordered today, their shipping would be quick. If you get that email saying that you could win, you know, a $250 bucket, the shipping sucks. Because that's when everybody orders now. So they kind of, you know, shot themselves in the foot. They got their shipping down to where their shipping was pretty decent at one point. I mean, it was pretty good. Everything was going out within 2 or 3 days. And now they've conditioned all their buyers to wait until they give something away for free, and then they all order at once. So now it's jacked up the shipping again. In 4 days? Yeah. Well, you were one of the lucky ones. I heard somebody, what was it, Robert or somebody had a video out the other day, and they got theirs out quick, but mine took a while. I know HD's probably still taking a while. You know, but that's one of the things, you know, if you know somebody's running a sale. I mean, they actually tell you, though. I will say, Lynch tells you on their website that it's going to take you up to 10 days to ship sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's what I was saying earlier, Jan. Somebody said they bought 5 bags and of the original, and they only got a 1/4 gram out of all 5 bags. Which is why I decided to pull this one, because that's, oh. But yeah, then I was joking about how you're pretty much guaranteed to get 0.2 out of any of their bags, you know, which isn't bad. I mean, you know what you're going to get, but it's a lot of material. Any gold in this one? Oh, I got 1 or like 2 little pieces. We're just going to keep stacking the gold. It typically, you know, it's actually been a while since I've ordered Lynch other than battles and stuff. Like, this is the first time I've ordered Lynch just for myself for a while. I tend to go to some other sellers now just because their shipping's better and their ROIs are better. And if it's just for me to have fun, I kind of, you know, unless it's something really unique, I tend to want a good ROI. You know, and if it's something really unique, then I'm going to, you know, do a review on it. And hey, 406 Miner, how's it going? Prospecting 406, how's it going? Paul Anthony, how's it going? I will say I am surprised that the Paydirt is actually dry. I was kind of expecting when it came in that it would be wet, because it took a while to ship. And I thought, does this mean that it's going to be damp too? Thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you very much. Yeah, everyone better Stick around as long as you can tonight because it's the last show for 2 weeks. No Tuesday next week. I mean, if I get the studio up in time, maybe, but I don't think it'll be up in time. Well, last time it was what, like 3 pieces? Now we're up to like 7. I will say this gold is a little bit smaller than I'm typically used to from Lynch. Usually Lynch has, you know, golden Paydirt size gold, and you know it's just 0.2. They want to make sure you don't miss it. That stuff looks a little bit small. That's a big piece of rock. Hey, Bob's Pistols and Paydirt, how's it going? Here, give me 1 second. There we go. I forgot I was contaminating my A and B prospecting results. All right, Brian, you have a nice one. Grab me some coffee. I'm twice that. Oh. You got some matchsticks holding your eyes up. I know, I almost fell asleep before the show. I was so tired. Or, you know, you get worn out doing all the, like, staring at the screen, trying to get everything set for tonight with the new computer. See, this is typically the size gold I'm used to from Lynch. You know, it's these little pickers you can't miss, these, you know, tiny flakes. So I'm kind of surprised that there's all these little bitty tiny flakes in here. Not complaining, not complaining. When is that? When's the prospecting club having an outing? Feel free to email me the info and I can put it in my calendar just so I know. Dylan@millerprospecting.com. I'll post a link to it. Thank you very much, Mike. That's much appreciated. I'm excited for the new studio. I can't tell you some of the things I'm getting rid of, you know. Trying to make the studio much more user-friendly, easy, you know. I'm getting rid of the green screen because that takes an enormous amount of time adjusting lighting and stuff like that. And it'll be so much easier just to, you know, have a background with something, you know, a shelf or, you know, a picture, just something else you can focus on other than my ugly mug. Oh. I have no idea. See, that's why I don't know when I'll be. Just send me all their, or a link to their calendar. Because obviously it wouldn't be till next year, but you know. I know, me too. I just thought of it before the show. I was making the AB prospecting link, and I was getting ready to post the, hidden video comment, the pinned comment, and I said, why don't I just let Streamlabs do something? I mean, I'm paying him. He's not working for free. No, actually, he is working for free. But hey, he's working for free. If that's his choice to work for free, I might as well make him work twice as hard, right? I wish he would post them. I have the timer set so they shouldn't be posting so close to each other, but I'll have to adjust that. Oh, which reminds me. Here, let me take a break and make sure I'm approving everyone's comments, because I know YouTube is being finicky tonight. Ooh, that's a lot. All right. Everyone's comment is approved so far. We'll come back right before we do the giveaway. Yeah, I like their 5 pounds. I mean, I will tell everyone, and I say it all the time, I think Gizmos is my favorite. And I think it's one, I like the logo. It's the only one with a nice logo. And it's funny, it's actually a logo that I own, that exact same logo that they use. It was one of the first logos I bought when I first started this channel, and I was trying to decide how I wanted to do my channel. So, and Gizmos was one of the first reviews I did, and so I have a soft spot for them. But generally, I think the last couple times I've ordered from them, it's been either the Belmont or the Vulture, just the bulk ones. Just because, if I want something to pan, I could get their original or their Gizmo. You're panning out 10 ounces for 0.2 grams. At least now you're panning 5 pounds for the same thing. Yeah, a little bit of gold there. Yeah, that's Roaring Camp Gold. Hey, Scott Sharp, how's it going? Let me pop up my... Wow. That's... Dib Dibberson, I just saw your comment. Oh. Hopefully it's got some good gold in it for that. But that's generally the way, it's the same thing, when I do my Australian, when I did my Australian month, and I've done a couple of foreign months, it's just really, you're not going to get as good of gold if you happen to live there, but, it's for the experience. And I'm really bummed that Life W Gold, an Australian company, my favorite Australian company, stopped selling to the U.S. It's kind of bummed me out. I keep looking at their website every few months saying, oh, I need to get some more of them and re-review them. And then I get to the checkout page, so I can check all the numbers for my secret shopper, and, oh, we don't ship to U.S. Oh. Oh. Well, I know if I'm ever in Germany who to buy Paydirt from. Yeah, that's one of the problems, Charles, is when you get things that aren't gold in Paydirts, is what to do with them. In this day and age, you can't even like just put them in a bag and go hand them to some neighborhood kid, you know? Getting there. I think we're about halfway done. Ah, Chris W. I'll have to do that. You know, it just generally, you know, I always ask a lot of my secret shoppers. So I hate, you know, one of the reasons why I don't do a lot of companies that I want to, or it takes me longer to review them, is if they have to call and order something, you know. Just because then if there's an issue, it makes it a lot harder. You know, like I can't remember the company that I got the 0R 2 bags that had 0 gold in them. I can't remember the name of that company, but you know, they had to call, and then you know, you have, you know, do you want to ask them to call the people and complain? You know, like, oh, I didn't find any gold. Where if it was me buying it, but then you know, probably wouldn't have had 0 gold if I had bought it in my name, maybe. Hey, Paul Anthony. A lot of good people in chat. I gotta buy a gem tumbler. That's how I started my son gem collecting, was just from buying Paydirt, and then we got into buying the gem Paydirt and stuff like that. Then he got older and he got out of the gems and, you know, picked up other hobbies. I'm gaining 10 pounds not even eating Chef V's food, just watching his videos. He opened up the, what was it, was that my Paydirt he was going, Chef V was going through? He opened up his oven and had 5 cakes cooking. I gained 5 pounds just from that. Chef V needs to put a disclaimer: you will gain weight if you watch this video. Hey, T's Fish Tanks. Well, hopefully you have some good luck on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I will get 0.2 grams out of this. which is generally what you get. But, you know, you never know. You only need one bag to get you over that top, you know. Like I said before, I did a video where I did their, you know, 5 of their originals versus a 1 gram bag. And it was all within pennies of each other. So, you know, you just need that one original bag to have a little bit more to throw it over the top. All right. Getting down. Not much left. Yeah, work always gets in the way. Work and the weather. Those are the 2 things that always trying to make someone's day not as good. I think it was 2 ovens. We had an old school where a top and a bottom oven. It was 2 in one, 3 in the other. 2 on the top, 1, 3 in the bottom. See, I remember. My waistline remembers. They were chocolate cake at that too. Get rid of those. Now, I'm not going to go through these tailings. This will just go in my Tuesday tailings pile, but I will take a picture. I might even weigh it up just to see what it is tomorrow. But I won't give you an ROI, again, because I did order this bag in my name. But it's nice gold in there. But I will post an ROI on the A and B prospecting bag, because that went through a secret shopper. Yeah, I drink too much coffee too, but mine's decaf, so. Chocolate peanut butter, there you go. That's another pound on me, thank you. It's a lot of dirt, but I was just really curious. It would have sat on my shelf forever. Show was didn't want to end it a little bit early, but since it's going to be the last show for a week or 2. Reddish brown, mostly brown. It's not too red, more on the brown side. Yeah, there is a giveaway today. There's going to be 2 giveaways today. Chatbot will be, if you look, the little Streamlabs will be posting a link in a minute. We had 2 giveaways tonight. We're going to be giving away a bag from Flash in the Pan Paydirt with 1.3 grams in it. And then a Tuesday Tailings bag, which is my bag, with 0.3 grams in it. Well, thank you very much, T's Fish Tanks. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. Hopefully you find more gold than I find. Because, you know, it's always better to find more than the next person. In my opinion, Halloween candy does count as calories unless you take it from your kids, because then it doesn't, because you're saving their teeth and their calories. So it kind of washes itself. And plus, you got to be sneaky. You got to sneak into their room, pry it from underneath their pillow. So you're burning so many calories just getting it from them, you know. Again, mine might be better. I don't know. I mean, I did order it in my name, but I don't think they would really load up a $16 bag. You know. Tomorrow I will post the results video at 7 o'clock. And I will post the weight on here. I won't post I might say the ROI, but you know, again, it won't be official or anything like that, because I was trying to win me a bucket. I ordered it in my name. And I got a keychain or whatever. Yeah, keychain tape measure. Even though I want their towel. You know, if Lynch Mining happens to be watching, Rhett, do the little towels, the yellow towels again, and I'll order some more Paydirt. No, this was 5 pounds. It was in a small priority mailbox. It was stuffed in there too. I didn't weigh it up though. It was busting at the seams. All right. Let's throw this over in the finishing pan. Here, we'll just use the green one. There we go. Lynch's new gift is a knife. Nah. I just want the towel, because I'm a Steelers fan. This year, not so much, but, you know, it just reminded me of the terrible towel. So, I was like, oh, you know. Again, nostalgia stuff gets me. No, I do not want a kitten. 11's a better number if you want a cat. I don't know. Usually he comes down. He's not down here. He might be pouting because I moved his little cat stand from the window because I was cleaning and I never put it back today. So he might be pouting. Yeah, never roast anything in your wife's oven. Don't dry Paydirt, nothing like that, and definitely don't use their pans. And I've done those before. Why is my big glass pan in the sink covered in dirt? Hold on. Yeah, and Josh, they do. They when you see their Paydirt bags and the stuff in those little boxes, you think they have one person sitting on the box while the other person is taping it shut. And there, if anyone's asking, there is the link. Tony, there's the link. Yeah, all this Paydirt was from Arizona. I did a $20 bag from A&B Prospecting. And this is what I got from them. And now we're going through a $17 bag of Paydirt. That was 5 pounds of material from Lynch Mining. I think the total was, what was it, 16 plus what they charged? $10 for shipping. So it was like $27, and the other one was like $29. Yeah. Love to see how they look next to each other. I'm not from Pittsburgh or anything. My family is on my father's side, so growing up, the only thing we ever watched was the Steelers. So football wise, so I just kind of got into them. I'm a huge Coach Cowher fan, or I was until he stopped coaching, and people started paying him too much money to coach anymore, so he gave it up. Yeah, you pretty much shouldn't use anything from the wife that has anything to do with your hobbies. It's mostly just because of the camera, because I'm blocking the lights. It looks red there, but see, if I take it away, it's a little bit more red than before, but yeah, it's just from the camera what's in here blocking. I am a Saints fan, but not as much as a Steelers fan. I mean, if I have to watch somebody or root for somebody that's not a Steeler, then it'll be the Saints. But, when I was growing up, even though I lived in New Orleans majority of my life, the Saints were never really good. So, there was no reason to be a fan of the Aints. They were just never that good. And even when they looked like they might be good, they would not be good. So, and once Drew Brees got there, they were good. Peyton was a good coach. I will give him that. He got them to the Super Bowl. But I've always just been a Steelers. I like the old Smash Mouth style of football. Used to love Greg Lloyd. And these old guys that used to just smash. All right, so there we go. This is what we got. Lynch Mining. That was what? $25, $26. And then we got like this. $20, $29 from A and B. I think the A and B is more. So tomorrow I will have the results. So I will give you an ROI on both of them, but the A and B will be more factual than Lynch Mining. No, I don't. I will add it in a second. Let me see. No. No autocorrect. I don't keep any of the auto stuff on. No autofocus, no nothing. It's probably just the camera doing it on its own because it wants to do that. There's not really a setting. Here, all right, let me put on the other lights. Make y'all look at the ugly mug. Give away some Paydirt. Yeah, right. My coffee. All the good stuff. Might help if I get the microphone. All right. Let's get ugly mug back on. There we go. Background back on, and we will put the panning cam up here as well. Yes, we can look at the gold a little bit longer. It'll probably move out of the way, but you know, that's what it does. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Reflection, something. All right, let me catch up on chat. We'll give away some stuff. Yeah, you have to scroll up. Look for Streamlabs. My little bot posts the links every once in a while. He'll probably post it again in a minute. And here, let me go try and find. Gear's channel. All right, just subscribe, Gear. Or Gear. So, all right, I'm subscribed. So now you're at 47. And as always, I will make the same speech. If you see anyone in chat that looks like they might have a channel, and the odds are they probably do, most of the people here do, make sure you go subscribe to them. You know, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to anyone like Robinson Prospecting, Chef V Prospecting, The Gold Vlog, Big Texas Prospecting, Prospecting 406, you know, any of these channels, Reg Lab, go subscribe to them all. You know, it always makes everyone's day when they see they have a few more subscribers. So, you know, be nice to everybody. Doesn't cost anything, you know. So, all right, we're going to give away some Paydirt. First, we have a bag from Flash in the Pan Paydirt. Or Flash. Is it? Yeah, it's Flash in the Pan Paydirt. Guaranteed, what, 1.33 grams of gold. We will pull one name, and everyone is eligible. So you will have to post something live in chat before the end of the show, though, to collect it, just to verify that you're here and you were in the show. And we're also going to be giving away a bag of Miller Prospecting's Tuesday Tailings, this right here, with 0.3 grams of gold in it, and a chance that one of the 12 I made has a 1/4 gram picker in it. Yeah, see, subscribe to David Simon, another somebody you can subscribe to. You know, lots of channels you subscribe to. T's Fish Tanks, if you've got a channel, everyone should subscribe to you as well. You know, subscribe to Flash in the Pan Paydirt's channel, especially since he's giving away a bag of Paydirt tonight. Make sure you do. And the one stipulation is, one, for both these bags, you do have to post something in the live chat before the end of the show. But with the Flash in the Pan Paydirt, you should let me know and him know what your results were. If you liked it, I will forward it to him. If you want to send it to me, or you can send it straight to him. Just so he knows, you know, he's doing this because he's trying to build his business, get his business better. And, you know, positive feedback or negative feedback always helps sellers. So, yeah, Anthony Wait, if you're into fireworks, there you go. And here you go. The link should be popping up a second. As soon as Streamlabs posts the links again, I will go double check everything, and then we'll give away some Paydirt. And for the Tuesday Tailings, there are 4 ineligible people, and that's Chef V, HD Shovelhead, Josh Ortiz, and the one and only. So if I happen to pull your name, we'll pull up another name. But the first name we pull, everyone's eligible. That's for the Flash in the Pan. And then we'll pull a second name. And if I pull one of those 4 names, then we'll pull a third name. So there you go. Streamlabs just posted. And as always, YouTube, its affiliates have nothing to do with this giveaway. This is 100% by me and Flash in the Pan. Now, let me check, make sure all the comments are going through. Found it. Jeff Jones found it. All right, there we go. And I will check again in a second right before. So we got about 4 minutes. Make sure you go post if you haven't, and then we'll go pull a name. We'll do that. Hey, Roberto, how's it going? Magnet fishing. I have 2 big magnets. Me and my son haven't been out this year. Last year I got a new magnet, so we'd have 2, because it's kind of a pain when you have 2 people and only 1 magnet. But we haven't been able to go out much. He's really big into outdoor hiking and mountain biking and things like that, so we've been doing that more. I might have to start finding a place we can go that also has a lake, so when we're tired, we can go start looking for some magnet fishing stuff. Yeah, it might be. He's on a roll. I will say HD's been, all my mods have been on a roll lately. So I'm not going to complain though. I love my mods. I love all my subscribers. So whoever wins, I'm happy for them. So. All right, give me 1 second. Everything is going really slow. Definitely have to upgrade the RAM on this. So. And if anyone's interested, that is a link to the Amazon for Flash in the Pan. I couldn't have my chatbot do it because I didn't feel like opening that up, and it takes too long for him to listen. You know, being from the South, 5th grade education, that's what you get. Yeah, those magnets can hurt if they hit you. I mean, they can hurt if you happen to. The last time, I think the one video we did, the bridge railing was metal, so I had to keep making sure I was the one that was pulling it up over the railing, because you know, you don't want one of those magnets hitting between your hand and the railing. Mine, I don't. You know, if it break my hand, it wouldn't be so bad. Kids, you know, that'd be the end of the world. Yeah, and HD has been on a roll. So, all right, let me go double check, and then we're going to go pull some names. Let me make sure. All right. All right, everyone's name is through. All right. I'll just pull the link, because if anyone leaves a comment now, you got no chance of winning. So I need to pull up. I don't even have the link thing ready. All right, now we do. All right, let's get rid of the pan and cam. Bye-bye. Open up this. For the background. There we go. Shrink down the ugly mug. And we're going to give away 2 bags of Paydirt. There we go. Alright, and this is bag number 1. This is the one from Flash in the Pan with 1.33 grams in it. And you must post something in the live chat before the end of the show to claim this. And then you'll have to email me so I can contact you, get addresses, things like that. But I will post my email in a second. And everyone is eligible for this, except for me and Flash in the Pan, obviously. All right, so let's pull a name. All right, let's pick a winner. Good luck, everyone. Alan Curie. Here goes. Good luck, peeps. There you go. So Alan Curie, make sure you post something in the live chat, and then I'll give you my email so you can email me. So there you go. And now let's pick a name for the Tuesday tailings. And ineligible is Chef V, HD Shovelhead, the one and only, and Josh Ortiz. So if I pick one of your names, we'll repick. But good luck, everyone. Wheeze and Geezer, HD Shovelhead. Is that what that says? Wheeze and Geezer, HD Shovelhead. Nostradamus wouldn't have predicted this. No, he wouldn't. So Wheeze and Geezer, you got the Tuesday tailings. All right, now that y'all know what that means it's ugly mug time. Full size. And congratulations to the winners. So there we go. Congratulations. Now you both have to post something in the live chat before the end. I saw Alan post. I saw HD Shovelhead post. They're both winners. There you go. Weezin, why are you posting? Why are you posting, Weezin? So there you go. So just email me, Alan, so I can forward your email and your address to John over at Flash in the Pan Paydirt, and I can get you some Paydirt sent out to you. And Weezin, I'll get yours sent out this week. Put that one up there so we know it's there. It had to be rigged, I know. So, hey EVG, how's it going, man? I hope everything's been getting better for you, brother. I think I emailed you a while back, but you never replied to me, so see. But I hope everything's been doing better for you, brother. Nice to see you still around. So, Weezin, now that you won, now you're going to be ineligible for a couple of weeks. So, good thing you got it right before I went on my little 2-week vacation. So, again, I will not have a video coming out this Saturday. I won't be here next Tuesday to be doing a live show because I am going to be rebuilding my studio, trying to change up the lighting and the sound and move some stuff around. So I've got to tear this one down and rebuild it, and it's going to probably take me 10 days at least to do it, especially since I'm old and slow and I procrastinate a lot. So, but then we'll be back. We'll have a video in about 2 weeks of Miners Depot review, and then we will be panning out some Miners Depot for the next Tuesday. Not next Tuesday, but I think the following Tuesday. I will keep everyone updated. I'll probably post some pictures of progress and stuff like that on YouTube, but we'll be back about 10 days, something like that, I think it is. So, but I really appreciate everyone who showed up tonight. I thank you. And I will be back in 2 weeks. So, hopefully in a newer studio. You won't know the difference probably, though, because you'll be blinded by the ugly mug. So, all right. Well, thanks, everyone. Have everyone a great week. And I'll probably catch up with some of y'all during some live shows over the next 2 weeks. Since I won't be doing any of this stuff, I'll have more time to hang out on YouTube. So, Chef V, there you go. Chef V 250. So, all right, everybody, have a great week. Have a great next week, and then I will catch y'all up in 2 weeks on another Tuesday. So, thanks, everyone. Later.